Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is for Sagittarius for November 24th through the 30th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it is meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, oh wow, who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. And and also I just thought about something that's so funny. I'm sorry, I apologize, but seriously, thank y'all so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube, and once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. Hold on, wait, one second. Sorry about that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, courage, my life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. So somebody could be moving forward in silence, take that as resonates, but you're moving forward and you're trusting your intuition. These people keep trying to do this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic and sex magic, root work as well. Possibly to try to find a way to come towards you. A mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama energy. Take it as it resonates. They may be trying to emotionally blackmail you or some type of way, but it's like somebody could be trying to come towards your house at night for some. Take it as it resonates, but you could be moving in silence or you already moved forward and these people don't know where you at. But the thing is, you're following your intuition. That's just what it is. They're going through judgment. Okay, so you're moving forward and judgment is getting served. But I feel like that somebody may be trying to come towards you because of the fact that they're going through judgment. Take it as it resonates. That's not for everybody. I don't know why I got that. Oh my gosh, here we go. We about to go through some shit, dog. This reading about to be wild. Let's see. Because everything has been exposed with the sun card and they can't cause you any more delays to your forward movement. Judgment is here. They're getting like they can't delay this judgment. So somebody may be trying to travel towards you. For some, they may be trying to travel towards you at night. Take it as it resonates with the sun card and judgment because they're going through judgment. I don't know why they coming towards you, Frodo. Take it as it resonates. Let's go. What do we got for Sagittarius? Because they're not getting shit. Yeah, so star card coming out sideways. You're getting wish fulfillment, but their dreams are getting unmet because there's a whole community that's fighting amongst each other because they realized that they were just these people, this family was just pushing their own agenda. Take it as it resonates. I don't know why I'm hearing family, but yeah, they're fighting amongst each other because you're getting wish fulfillment, but they're not getting their desires because their desires was for you not to get wish fulfillment, which is wild. Like, guys, people crazy. Five of Swords, they're fighting amongst each other because you're moving forward. This is what it is. People see you. You took back control of your life through all the deception, lies, and trickery that they kept throwing your way, and you pulled back your energy. But also, they're being investigated for all this magic that they've been doing. This hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic. It could be Page of Wands and the King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, check it resonates, but something that you're doing creatively wise, you took back control of your life and you followed your intuition about this King of Wands energy. They know that you're too strong and too pure. This mother energy as well, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy that was working with these third parties is being forced to let this shit go because they were expecting you to be naive and accept whatever lie or betrayal that they were doing towards you. They're heartbroken about the fact that you're still moving forward. They're heavily in their heads about you getting wish fulfillment as well. And they're fighting amongst each other because they feel helpless and powerless because you walked away. You walked away and cut them off with the Two of Swords. That's just what it is. You cut them off. They can't cause any more stagnations to your Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they already know the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. And they're angry about that. When I tell you these people are spazzing about this shit, they're crying over spilt milk. Five of Cups. But there could be a whole community that's not working with this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch, or somebody extremely materialistic, or people that are extremely materialistic. They already know that this shit is over. But it's like there is a whole community that's grounding themselves after finding out the truth, that partnered up with these people. These partnerships have come to a complete end with the Ten of Swords, and people are skating because judgment is coming in, and like people are trying to minimize as much damage that's going to happen to them, especially after finding out the truth. They know you're moving forward. That's just what it is. Knight of Cups. These people keep trying to come in towards you. They know you got a lot of offers coming in, but it's like they keep trying to give some type of offers to people in player energy because everything is getting illuminated to this magic, and they can't cause any more delays for you. This magic is not working. Everything has been exposed, especially when it comes to the Queen of Swords. No, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Take it as it resonates, because you sought the truth. You could be a King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but you sought the truth, found out the truth, and you set boundaries, and you're emotionally stable and emotionally balanced. That's just what it is. Your boundaries are up, and you're blocking out all of these illusions. They've been trying to cause blockages to you, but your boundaries are up, so they can't even get in your energy. But you've been blocking out all of these lies and illusions that they've been trying to spread, because everybody already knows that you're innocent. You could be an Emperor energy, take it as a resonance, or you could have simply just stood up for yourself. And they're fighting amongst each other because you're leveling up, and you're leveling up quickly with the Knight of Swords energy. Justice is getting served. Everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be as you continue to focus on your path and be in your soul purpose. That's why they're doing all this hoodoo voodoo santeria black magic, because they know that you won. You're in your soul purpose, and there's nothing they can do about it. It's not about to change. That's just what it is. You have the Strength card. You're too strong, too pure. They know this. They mad. They just gonna be mad, baby. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're heavily in their heads with the Four of Swords, not with the Strength card. This family, because you're too strong and too pure. This family is crying over spilled milk because they know they not getting shit. They're heavily in their heads, feeling helpless and powerless because you walked away. You walked away, and you're going towards your wish fulfillment, and they know they're not getting wish fulfillment. They're crying over spilled milk, fighting amongst each other. Because there's a whole community that's disconnecting from this family as well, to a source. They've been cut off. A decision has been made, and people found out the truth about the why they've been desperately trying to delay your forward movement. With all these cheating, lies, and betrayals, you're moving forward, and they can't go with you. That's just what it is. The truth is coming out about all this gossip and lies and illusions that this family told. Everybody realized that this family was all talk, no action. And when I say about that, they gossiped about you so hard, but they had absolutely no evidence to prove anything that they said in the slightest. They just wanted people to take them by their word. They have no evidence. They lied and betrayed you, and now they want to come back around because they wanted you to be naive. It could be people that claim to be your siblings, or people who are siblings that want to come towards you in this family, but they're being forced to let that shit go. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, because they know that a message about the stability and balance is coming in towards you, but the truth is coming out. They've already received a message that this money that they've been trying to have hidden from you through tricks, lies, and deception has been found. But also, you took back control of your life, Two of Wands, and they're being investigated for everything that they did, especially taking this money that don't belong to them. And these people, people are finding out the truth about all the gossip that this family told, and cutting off contact. These could be ex-lovers or people who were lovers at one point or doing this sex magic in the past, but they're getting caught up for everything that they did in the past. And people are like, these people could have been doing this to you since your childhood. You could be the true high priestess empress energy. Take it as it resonates, but you're following your intuition. There's somebody that's pregnant that's being forced to let go of this money because they know that you're getting your new beginning, and they're losing everything. With the Five of Pentacles, over and unaliving that they're also getting caught up for, and they're heavily in their heads with the Nine of Swords because they expected to keep this secret, doing this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, and it's just not working. They gossiped about you heavy. They expected to keep this Ace of Pentacles in the dark, and that shit ain't happening. It's over. Knight of Pentacles energy, because your patience and determination to keep moving forward is bringing in your Ace of Cups. That's just what it is. You're waiting for your ships to come in, but also you could be getting married soon. And all this magic that they did is just breaking down their whole entire foundation. And you're just moving forward, just trucking along. They did all of this to stop you from moving forward, but they're unable to move forward now. That's just what it is. Because you're moving forward. This cycle has come to a complete end with the Ten of Swords, and you're putting yourself first and you're happy, and they know that it's a missed opportunity. They just know it. It's over. Future outcomes, there's nothing they can do about it. These third party individuals, this family, yeah, they're being forced to let this shit go. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. These third party energies or siblings within this family could be getting caught up for sacrificing a mother in the past as well. This cycle has come to a complete end and they know it. It's like they're trying to take some type of shortcut to try and stop it, but it's not happening. It's still ending. Whatever stability or balance that they had access to try to deceive people and cause some type of lies and trickery is being blocked. But as well, that cycle has come to a complete end. But you took back control of your life. There's nothing they can do about this. I thought a card. I know I could have sworn I saw a card fly up. Am I tripping? I could be tripping right now. Let me get. Okay. Well, that's one. Yeah, it's an ending to these illusions that they keep trying to have, but it's like they couldn't put an end to your options that's coming in as well. So this shit is over. It's something about your intuitive abilities they couldn't put an end to as well. They've already received the message that nobody is accepting of these illusions with the 909 on the plot. They expected you to be naive to be able to bind you to these lies and betrayals that they did, but that shit is over. Like, it's really over. They already received the message that this shit is over when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles. You're receiving what belongs to you. In Aries, Leo, Sag, Queen of Wands energy could have been leading these people are doing the sex magic and glamour magic against you to try to get the Wheel of Fortune in their favor. But you cut through all the bullshit. I feel like a lot of people, a whole community has cut through all the bullshit with the King of Swords energy and went cold on this energy. And they're heavily in their heads with the Four of Swords, feeling helpless and powerless because everybody is walking away from them and cutting ties. There's something about them causing stagnation to you in the past. People are following their intuition about this woman that's pregnant, but it's just you could be the true empress, true high priestess that's just following your intuition, and they're losing everything. They know they're about to lose everything. They know that they need to let this shit go, but everybody is following their intuition about this woman. This woman could be pregnant. Take it as it resonates. They're angry about this. Well, no, somebody else pregnant. I ain't gonna hold you, but they're angry about this shit. They know they are triggered because all this glamour magic and sex magic ain't working no more. God, Holy Spirit, God, God, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. This shit over. But it's something that you're doing creatively wise and honing a new skill, talent, and or ability that's bringing in your new beginning with the Nine of Pentacles. And they are triggered by that, to be honest with you. Also, it could be something that you're doing creatively wise is making people want to work with you, a whole community, especially after finding out about this Nine of Pentacles. But your wish fulfillment is coming in. Take it as it resonates. The truth got told about that. 9/11 on the clock. High Priestess. Yeah, they want to work with the High Priestess energy, but it's something that your intuitive abilities that's helping bring in your wish fulfillment as well. Nine of Pentacles, but or you could just be the High Priestess receiving what belongs to you, this estate, this money. That's just what it is, and they know that you're about to receive it, and they know it's yours as well. That also could be why a whole community is backing away, because after finding out and following their intuition, they realize what's what and who's who. They don't want no parts. Clarify the star card sideways. Okay. Yeah. Can I make it a star card in reverse? They know they not getting their wishes and desires because you're receiving yours. And they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions, and everything is being balanced out. That's just what it is. I cannot make this shit up. This cycle has come to an end. World card, and you won. And they're crying over spilled milk. These people that partnered up together. And yeah, because you took back control of your life. Two of Wands. They know this. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They know this shit is over, honey. They're fighting amongst each other because of the fact that people realize that they were pushing their own agenda and you're getting a new beginning. They pushed their own agenda to try to forcefully get a new beginning or new partnerships and friendships and romantic and platonic by any means necessary. This whole community could be fighting, or they're fighting with this family because of the fact that they found out how reckless these people were. But your patience and determination, and this Ace of Cups is coming towards you by any means necessary, and there's a whole community that's upset about that shit. Because there's multiple communities that's involved in this, but this is the community that teamed up with your family to spread all these lies about you to other people and other communities to try to get you caught up. But your patience and determination is moving forward. You're just moving forward. You're waiting for your ships to come in, and you're too strong and too pure. And these people know that shit. They know that this shit is really genuinely over. There's nothing they can do about it. Clarify the Ten of Cups. What's going on? Clarify the Ten of Cups. Because you're too strong and too pure, and they know. And this whole family is crying because people have cut off communication. Knight of Swords. They know that you're moving forward with the Knight of Swords energy because you're innocent. And there's like, you're innocent. And they feel like a fucking fool. King of Cups. They know King of Cups, King of Pentacles. So something about an unaliving of a King of Pentacles energy, or it's a death to whatever status that they had at one point. But there's an unaliving that they're getting caught up for, that they were trying to pin on you, but or trying to get you to stop you from getting offers or put a death to your offers, and you just remain emotionally stable and balanced throughout this whole time. Now there could be a King of Pentacles that was working against you to try to put a death to these offers coming towards the High Priestess energy, but that shit's over. It's a death to that cycle, but also it's something about an unaliving of a King of Pentacles energy that people are getting caught up for, that they know they're getting caught up for, and there's no way to get out of this. But it's like, sorry, you could be balanced, stable, and emotionally balanced and stable. Take it as it resonates, but ugh. And there's a King of Cups energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio does not have to be. Somebody is losing whatever status that they had at one point in time. But there could have been a King of Pentacles energy that was trying to put a death to these offers that's coming in towards you, that they know is coming in towards you with the High Priestess energy. But you followed your intuition. You're honing a new skill, talent, and or ability, and whatever you're doing creatively wise. You set boundaries with the Seven of Wands into a Aries, Leo, Sag, Queen of Wands energy that was leading people to do this sex magic and glamour magic on you or towards you. They're being forced to let go of this money, and they're heavily in their heads with the Nine of Swords because you're just waiting for your ships to come in. But it's also, somebody could be getting caught up for an unaliving of a King of Pentacles energy. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. So basically, everything has been illuminated surrounding these illusions that this Queen of Pentacles energy was doing, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn was having surrounding you as well, to try to manipulate a situation surrounding your gifts, talents, and natural abilities. Yeah, so there's people are seeking the truth, but there's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that's been exposed with the Sun card, but they can't cause you any more delays to your forward movement because of all their deception, lies, and trickery that they committed with this Queen of Pentacles energy, just Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe they were trying to keep it secret that you're grounded, that you're a healer as well. They're angry about that, but they were working. There was an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that was working with the Queen of Pentacles energy, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's the fact that you sought out the truth, your honest and integrity shined a light to all the lies and deception that this person was doing. And this person can't manipulate people surrounding your gifts, talents, and abilities, and they can't manipulate your talents either. But it's being exposed. Everything is being illuminated surrounding all of these illusions that this person was putting up surrounding you. Yeah. Because they're being forced to move forward without knowing the full picture because they're unable to manipulate a situation anymore as well. Be something. And this person feels blocked, but also because they feel burnt out as well, because you're manifesting anything and everything, and they've been trying to cause illusions surrounding your gifts, talents, and abilities. Clarify the Chariot sideways. These people, these third party individuals, they're fighting amongst each other. It's a lot of unions that's disrupted surrounding this King of Swords energy, because everybody's cutting through all the bullshit. They can't go with you, and they're acting very irate about it because people have went cold on them and disconnected. There's nothing they can do about it. They keep trying to play victim because people already know the truth, and they can't manipulate people surrounding this Ace of Pentacles that's coming towards you, and they can't cause any more delays. They already know this message is coming in towards you, and they're triggered by it because you remain balanced and stable throughout all of this, and there's nothing that they can do about it. This, like, I feel like this family is still holding out for somebody to come and save them, but nobody's coming to save them. Yeah, and now they're trying to move forward very quickly in some type of way. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let me get one more card for this Ten of Cups. I mean, yeah, the Ten of Cups. Let me get one more card for that. Yeah, because it's like they feel like a fool because people are disconnected from them. They're expecting this community that they lied to and fucked over to come in and help them. 919 to come save them. That's what they're expecting or they're hoping for. Take it as it resonates. That shit ain't happening because they don't trust these people and they realize that this person was selfish as fuck. And they may be trying to like, wow, nah, because they cut off communication. They cut off communication with these people and they're moving forward. People are not putting themselves in a fucked up position because this shit was all based off of a lie. They put people's lives and dangers and livelihoods fucked up over a lie. There's a whole community that has awakened to their selfishness and their bullshit and them pushing their own agendas. And they know you're innocent. People are moving forward. Yeah. That's crazy. Because it's like they were expecting, and the thing is, these people are moving forward very quickly, but they were expecting for this community to come and save them. And that shit ain't happening. It ain't happening. These people could be being assertive about moving forward after awakening to the truth to them as well. That's why they cutting off communication. That's why the Lovers is in the reverse. Something about you is like you're moving. It's something about you moving forward. Take it as it resonates, but you could be manifesting. They're fighting about the fact that this family is fighting about the fact that you're manifesting marriage or manifesting your harvest to come in, and there's nothing they can do about it because they're cut off from your energy, and they've been trying to cause nothing but delays to you. But you keep following your intuition. But there's a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama energy that has been cut off, and they know their whole foundation is being broken down. This family knows their whole foundation is being broken down. They're heavily in their head because they've been trying to bind your intuition, or bind your new ways of thinking or your awakening, especially this Six of Pentacles. But you already walked away with the Eight of Cups, and they're heavily in their heads with the Five of Swords because they know it's a missed opportunity. Clarify the Page of Swords sideways. It's crazy how much these people will do because the truth is already out, and they're trying to act like the truth is not out. They're trying to delay it, but it's already out, and everybody already knows that you've won. As soon as that, because the thing is, as soon as the truth came out, everything came to a complete end with the Ten of Swords. An inevitable ending when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles, 10-10. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. They're going through judgment and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. And they're, because of all their lies and betrayals, they're getting caught up for 9:22 on the clock. There's nothing they can do about this. This is their own shit. This is their own fuck. Clarify the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, these lovers cut off communication and moved forward, and they can't go with them. That's just what it is. It's like people are moving forward and they can't go with them. They know this. Take it as it resonates, but also that they may have been, nobody wants to come towards the high priestess energy as well. They may have been trying to send somebody towards the high priestess energy, and that shit ain't happening. Take it as it resonates. But it's wow, something wrong with these people. Like, I be like, it's kind of funny because this transition is coming in, and people are coming in to help the high priestess energy, the true high priestess energy. Take it as it resonates. But people are healing, moving beyond trauma in the shadows of their past, and going through a spiritual transition and journey. Take it as it resonates. They're having like personal evolution moving forward, and they're angry because they're resisting this change. And it's like they keep trying to like put baggage in, like it's like they're trying to get people to think about the past to get them trauma filled in some type of way to stop them. That's crazy work. And it's crazy because it's not working. Everybody's following their intuition and just moving forward. They know better. That shit crazy as hell. These people really crazy out here, dog. Can you believe people being this crazy? That's crazy. But they feel, and the thing is, it's like they know that you won. They're desperately trying to keep the truth inside to cloud people's judgment, but you've already won and the truth is already out. Everybody got clarity. That's just what it is. That's really what it is. It's over. You took back control of your life. The high priestess took back control of their life, as well as a whole community of people. Future outcome. Yeah, these third parties that's not in alignment. First off, they could have lost a job as well because they're getting caught up for unaliving or sacrificing somebody in the past. Something that you're doing create, it's like they're being forced to let this shit go because it's hoodoo voodoo Santeria, black magic, sex magic, as well as paying people to come watch you or do whatever they was supposed to do towards you. Whatever you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talents, and ability, you set strong ass boundaries, and there's nothing that this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag can do. That shit is over. It's a death to them trying to send somebody and play your energy towards you. Ten of Swords, that shit is over. It's not happening because you're not letting anybody in towards you. They're being forced to let go of this Ace of Pentacles energy. Take it as a resonance because they're not getting, but they being forced to let go because this Ace of Pentacles is coming towards you whether they like it or not. But now there's a mother energy. They know that it's coming towards you quickly and there's nothing they can do to delay it. But there's a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama energy that's trying to travel towards somebody because they know this Ace of Pentacles is coming towards you. But they know that there's nothing that they can do about it. Two of Cups. These people that partnered in these partnerships are coming to a complete end with the World card. They know this. They know that this shit is really genuinely just over. There's nothing they can do. A King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's hot-headed as fuck. Now they know that this cycle has come to an end, but it's like they're trying to take some type of shortcut to try to rush towards you. But they know it's a missed opportunity because there's no illusions. There's no illusions they can feed you or give to you, especially surrounding this message that's coming in. And you're emotionally stable and emotionally balanced. You could be a King of Cups energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio doesn't have to be. But this sex magic and glamour magic, that shit is not working. You're balanced and stable. Take it as it resonates. And you're putting yourself first. They're heavily in their head with the Nine of Swords because they're losing whatever they had. You have the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Wands. They've already received the message that this shit is over, and they know that this message is coming in towards you. You have the Eight of Wands coming down at the bottom of the deck both times. And one is they expected you to be naive so they could be able to bind you to these betrayals, lies, and deceit, and that shit ain't happening. Four Cups, that they know that's a missed opportunity. All these illusions have been exposed. And the next one is they may be trying to go towards the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Pentacles energy. Doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates, but it's like you're staying emotionally stable and emotionally balanced throughout all the bullshit. That you've already received the message, but also there's a message that's coming in and there's nothing they can do surrounding it. But it's something about a message that's coming in. There's nothing they can do about this. You have Eight of Wands twice. They can't cause any delays to your forward movement. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, Guardian, Light, Spirit, please give me clear and concise message for Sagittarius. Yeah, because this friendship has been destroyed, and you're at peace and in harmony. But whatever friendship that y'all had at one point has been destroyed. They destroyed it themselves with these lies and illusions and fucking you over and betraying you. But they were expecting to be able to still lie to you and fuck you over. These shallow, hollow, these people are shallow, hollow, empty, and you're bored with them. That's crazy. And they're heartbroken because they couldn't break you. That's crazy work. Bro, I'm so ready to get out of this energy already. And they're sad because they know they lost. Whatever friendship you all had has been destroyed. Their peace is destroyed because you're at peace, which is wild again. But they're depressed now and heartbroken about this. Let me get one card for. Let me, Godly Spirit, please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. I'm so sick of this shit. This karmic lesson repeated pattern is over, regardless of them still trying to put some shit in. They longing and craving for this shit to keep going, but everything is getting unveiled and coming clean despite them wanting to tell the truth. It don't matter at this point about the divine feminine, the truth about the divine feminine. And they're overwhelmed because it's reached this breaking point. Everything has already come clean. They want to return to give you some type, dishonesty, to lie to you, deceive you, or trick you, to attach to you. And they're stressed out and arguing about a commitment, and them being committed to doing this, but a marriage. But they're bitter and angry because you walked away and went cold on these people. So everything is getting unveiled about a fake marriage to a divine feminine. But it's like they're spazzing out of control because they are not 29 on the clock. They are spazzing out because you refuse to go back to this cycle of bullshit, and you're not letting them in your energy. And it's spazzing. This part, they've reached their breaking point. They really thought that they were going to be able to deceive you with some type of lies, but you're too emotionally stable, too emotionally balanced, mentally and spiritually as well. They can't manipulate you, and they can't fuck with your head. They can't. There's nothing they can do about this. And they know this message is coming in, and they can't come towards. They know it's a missed opportunity towards coming towards you with these illusions because you're following your intuition regardless, and all these illusions have been exposed, and they can't cause any illusions surrounding you being with somebody when everybody already knows for a fact you were never with this, like you not either was never with this person, or you been broke up with this person and you never married. I feel like somebody is finding out that you never married these people, and that everybody married somebody and they got exposed for that shit. That's what's going on. Divine, everything is and the thing is at the point where it doesn't matter whether they talk or not. They know the truth. There's nothing they can do about this. They're like, they already know the truth about this situation. There's nothing that they can do about this. So it's like, I'm sorry, my lips is dry as shit. Sorry. I have a towel over here. But everything is getting unveiled, but there's a message that's coming towards the divine feminine. And it's like they're longing and wanting and craving to get in contact you in some type of way, shape, or form. And you block them in any type of way, shape, or form, and they can't. They've reached their breaking point and they're overwhelmed, desperate to come in, to return, to lie to you, to try to attach to you. They're stressed out and arguing amongst each other because of a fake commitment, and they're bitter and angry because you walked away and went cold on these third-party attachments and peers that was having a good time trying to keep you trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive, because now they're trapped in their own karma, and they got a lot of debts and the consequences of their actions because you're rejecting them. You're rejecting them, mirroring your energy. That cycle has closed out for good, and they were relying on that shit. It was unexpected that you would withdraw your energy, and people would find out that you're single. Keep that in mind. People would find out that you're single, and you escaped. You escaped, avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away. That's just what it is. People see you as beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, and you keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. And you're starting over in a new direction. And these people want to try again to come back around you to cause some type of mask to cloud your judgment because of their ego. They want a second chance to reconcile, to connect to you. And you're not allowing them to. You're not allowing them to. Everything is getting unveiled about the divine feminine. And they're longing and craving to stop something from getting unveiled, but it's coming clean anyways. This message is coming in whether they like it or not. And they can't stop this message from coming in this time. I cannot make it up. But it's something about this curse, hex, and witchcraft that they keep trying to do to stop something from getting unveiled to you. But also, they don't want you to find out that they've been doing this witchcraft on you because of their obsession with the divine feminine. But everybody already knows. That's the problem. They're obsessively doing this magic because they want to return, because everybody sees them as shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with the bullshit. They're bored of all these distractions and these delays to this change. They're trying to delay this shit to get you to open your heart or have some empathy, but they feel vulnerable because you already got clarity and are awakened to all the mixed signals. And it's not just you, it's everybody surrounding them. You're resisting them, suppressing you, and you're healing, releasing, letting go, moving, purifying your energy and cleansing your energy constantly from all this sex magic that they've been doing to try to bind you, these non-committal sexual energies that do this shit on a regular daily basis. You keep focusing on yourself, self-focus, self-growth, and they keep trying to take this risk because now they want to say they miss you. They miss putting you in a cycle of delays and waiting, chasing toxic shit, but you separated and blocked them out, and they're unstable now because you keep following your intuition. 9:33 on the clock. It's funny. That shit is funny because people already realize their obsession with you, but their obsession with you to try and deplete your energy. They can't deplete your energy anymore. That's just what it is. This friendship is over, and this person is completely out of whack and unhappy. Take it as it resonates. They want a second chance to come towards the divine masculine as well to for some type of connection. So they're blocked from like everything is getting unveiled about who the true divine feminine is, and their obsession with doing this spell work on the divine feminine. And now that in this relationship that they have with the divine masculine is destroyed, that shit is over because now they're angry. They've been trying to connect to deplete divine masculine and deplete divine masculine energy, but that shit ain't working either. Like, they're blocked. They want a second chance to try to connect. That's why they've been spying heavily, a whole family and foundation. Oh, somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind. Hardy keeps releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away, and starting over in a new direction. These people keep trying over and over to wear a mask to cause some type of cloudy judgment. And they're in their ego stubborn about a divine feminine because they've been trying to break this divine feminine for a minute, but they're overwhelmed. They are in their ego. They're desperately trying to get back in divine feminine's energy with lies, illusions, and deception. So it's like basically they're trying to connect back to the divine feminine to try to bring in the divine masculine, or and vice versa, and it's not working. Both, like, the friend, whatever friendship they had with the divine masculine has been destroyed, and they're angry because they're desperately trying to get back to divine feminine, but it was always through lies and illusions. Divine feminine has already escaped and blocked and pushed these people away, and it's like this person keeps trying to wear this mask to cloud people's judgment because they're in their ego, like their obsession and in their ego about the divine feminine. They're reaching their limit, overwhelmed. Like, this person could be crying because they are not the divine feminine, and the divine feminine keeps rejecting them, mirroring their energy, and they're spazzing out about that as well. But it's like, this cycle is over, bro. Like, they need to really let this shit go, because you're not going back to this repeated pattern karmic lesson. You're cleansing your energy constantly, and they're angry about that. God, Holy Spirit, 30-inch Divine Light Prosperity, please give me one card. I mean, not one card. Please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. Everything got solved when people realized that the true divine feminine that they lied about was single, independent, and alone. That has been solved, and that solved everything. And this witchcraft they keep doing is not hitting you, it's just going directly back to them. And it's already been unveiled. So them doing this spell work ain't doing shit. And everything has been exposed about them trying to mirror you as well as appear as you. Take it as it resonates. They were lying the entire time. Lying. This person could have got married in your name over a home and a house. They know that this shit is genuinely over. They know that this shit is over. And they're triggered by this shit. Like, they're genuinely triggered by this shit. These key people core the problem that keep is they're stuck in this karmic lesson and repeated pattern by themselves, and they're losing control and reckless energy because everything is getting unveiled and coming clean despite everything that they've been doing and all this witchcraft that they've been doing to try to stop this shit. Divine timing is not on their side. That's what they're upset about. Divine timing is not on their side because everything is getting unveiled. Something about them using animals. They could have been using animals against you to do this hexes and witchcraft, but it's like they're obsessed with the fact that you're single, independent, and alone, and they can't deplete your energy. They can't get anybody to connect to you to deplete your energy or somebody to have any type of leeway in towards you because you block everybody out. You got away from these people and you kept away from them and you went through an evolution and you changed. Now they want to run away because of this change that's coming in, an elder, somebody that's older than you, that's getting caught up for these lost loved ones, and them being a tyrant in your life, spying on you to cause you misfortune, to try to get you, seduce you. These people, because of your, they know who you come from, they know who your true family is in your lineage. But everybody got foresight that this shit is over, and they have eternal regrets for what they tried to do to you because they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy. They're mad that they got caught. That's just what it is. And they keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you because they know your new beginning is coming in, and this is a big change. They didn't expect this. These master manipulators, for you to free yourself. You freed yourself using your talent, skills, and abilities. Also, something like this person could really be jealous of the way you look, and they've been desperately trying to cause you some type of delay and setting you, trying to set you up in some type of way. They could have got on video, like it's like they're trying to cause some type of delay and try to set you up in some type of way to get you on video or audio or just camera, trying to force some type of reconciliation. But they're being heavily watched for what they did in the dark or what they thought they did in the dark. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments. 939, take it as resonates. When it comes to some type of commitment, their obsession with committing to like keeping you stuck and stagnant, or they're going to jail for these sacrifices that they did, and everybody got wisdom about these unalivings that they did. The law enforcement, law officials, lawyers, judge, and police, and all these illusions that they caused. This shit is really just over, and they can't get away from this. That's just what it is. They keep trying to preach your energy, but they can't get away from this. They're not going to be able to run from this. This shit really is just over. They can't deplete your energy. You're leveling up. That's just what it is. And you breaking this friendship or breaking whatever tie that these people had to you freed you with imprisonment in the reverse. That's just what it is, because you're single, independent, alone. That's why they're obsessive about this, because they have no ties to you. Whatever you're doing on social media is causing them to go out of control because there's more than enough information on these people that's getting them caught up. But also it's the fact that it's been proven that you're single, independent, and alone. You're not married, and these people can't put on that facade anymore, and that's got unveiled about the true divine feminine, and the true divine masculine has found out the truth about that as well. This message is coming in towards you, but also they couldn't keep you trapped. When you broke this friendship, you released whatever hold or bind that they had on you, whatever curse or hex or witchcraft, when you fully blocked them out, as well as not just physically in the 3D, but also spiritually. Whatever you're doing online is making them lose control. Like, seriously, they're spazzing the fuck out. But also something about a lot of information. Whatever you're doing online is helping a lot of old cases and cold cases that's coming back up. And these person, they feel like it's a miracle that you're getting what you want. This old friend or people from your past, take it as it resonates, that's desperately still trying to get close to you, to drink with you in some type of way, because they could be drinking heavily right now because of the fact that it's a death to this situation, them doing this shit to you. But also they're getting caught up for an unaliving, and you got your guard up and you're heavily protected, and you got your guard up and you're heavily protected from these people that's been wearing a mask this whole entire time and doing this work on you. But also these people that was paying people to do this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, as well as trying to work against you. This shit is really over. This is a waste of time. People are realizing, because these people were passionately doing this shit to you, and they're being forced to surrender and let this shit go. They don't have a choice of causing chaos in your life It's something about these people getting caught up for a lot of things that they've done since the past and their digital footprint, especially after this DNA testing took place. They took this risk to try to give you some type of STD, STI, or they're still trying to take this risk to give you some type of STD, STI, but you keep following your intuition about these people wearing a mask and these third-party individuals. You're not letting anybody into your energy. Their obsession is with the fact that you're single, independent, and alone. Somebody is really spazzing out about this. They know that they're not getting their wishes or desires, but they know you are. They're losing control and reckless energy because they're having nothing but money problems, especially at this point in time. And the fact that they've been exposed, divine timing is not on their side. They've been exposed, and they've been trying to do this witchcraft, working with animals and shit, to unaliving animals and dogs and cats and shit, to try and silence you, because their obsession with it's something about this person's obsession with the fact that you're single, independent, and alone. You are like, for real. And they keep trying to set you up in some type of way, shape, or form. And they've been exposed for that because you're leveling up. There's nothing they can do. They keep trying to attract you in and do some type of rituals and sacrifice, but that shit dead. But also, they're getting caught up for unaliving people with these rituals. It's a death to the situation though, but they're getting caught up for these multiple unalivings. The law official, the law, the lawyer, the judge is on their ass, and they're trying to get away from them because they've been exposed. It's something about a report that got leaked, as well as it could be a autopsy when it comes to this blood work that came out. They know you're leveling up, and they've been trying to set you up or try to force some type of encounter to try to force you to reconcile with them, because they can't deplete your energy. They can't deplete you or your energy, and you're leveling up. That's just what it is. You freed yourself, and they keep trying to, like, you already broke this friendship. This shit is over. They're not getting a new beginning with you. You freed yourself and you broke this friendship, and you're moving forward. That's just what it is. And they keep trying to do this to you because they want your talent. They don't have a skill that you have, that you were born with. They want it. And it's making them lose control because that's what they wanted. And they're being exposed for what they try to do to you. They keep trying to keep you in some type of repeated pattern karmic lesson, but you broke up, walked away, and ended things with these people. And nobody wants to be a part of this. Everybody knows the end of this opportunity. It's the end of them lying about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as unaliving somebody through poisoning. Nobody wants to be a part of this. They have more than enough information on this person. These old cases and cold cases is coming back up. Like I said, they could have unalived somebody who was a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Cups energy, King of Cups, like somebody that was wealthy. They're getting caught up for that. They've been exposed for that too. Everything is getting unveiled. There's nothing they can do about this, and they're spazzing out because there's nothing they can do to stop this from like happening. It's already out. Everybody already knows the truth, and you already walked away. There's something about something getting exposed, about somebody lying about a specific talent to get something, and they feel like they self-sabotage because of the fact that you healed yourself and you've been focusing on healing yourself. God, Holy Spirit, guard my life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. And you keep speaking up. That's just what it is. And they feel like they self-sabotage because they're not receiving their desires, but you're receiving yours. It's something about you speaking up. They want you to self-sabotage so bad for speaking up and speaking the truth. They've been trying desperately to silence you and try to force some type of encounter, because it really is something about everybody knowing the fact that you're single. Because it's something about them lying about them being married to you, or like you was together with somebody and you never was. And that's triggering to them because everybody knows that truth now. Let me get one card, please, for Sagittarius. It's something that person lied about. Just know that your cosmic power is yours. Nobody can take it from you, and it can't not be lost or destroyed. Take it as a resonance. You be energy of giving and receiving, and these people feel betrayed because of the fact that you know your worth and you're leveling up and your divine lineage. Know that your ancestors are walking within you and beside you as you move forward and your harvest come in. You have nothing but good juju as these secrets get revealed and your manifestations come in. You're going through a radical rebirth as you cut off these karmic cords, and this change is coming in, whether they like it or not. All this magic they keep doing, brazen, and you're being brazen about it because you freed yourself by telling the truth. And they're in heavy grief because you're awakening. They're angry because of the fact that you feel safe to be yourself. They're angry as shit. Alright. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. Let me get one card. Yeah, something like they keep throwing witchcraft at you, unaliving animals and shit to silence you, and it's still not working. You keep talking. Gratitude rampage is already happening. They keep doing these offerings, but gratitude rampage is already happened. This shit is already over. You already freed yourself. You already broke the friendship, and you blocked them from your energy. There's nothing that they can do about it. Wizard balance. You found balance. That's just what it is. See, the thing is with these offerings, it's time for them to pay up. Like, you feel me? Because you see beyond the veil and you're in balance. Take it as it resonates. They're angry about it. They're angry because everything is getting exposed that you were never married. Something about you never being married or being with somebody. And the fact that you, for somebody else, you are not reconciling with somebody and you already broke this friendship. You're not giving them another chance. You're not getting them a new beginning. And you freed yourself. And they've been trying to do nothing but cause you money problems because they know this money, because they've been exposed for this money that they took, and they can't silence you about it. Let me get one card for Sagittarius, please. This shit is over. Truth. I cannot make this shit up. Literally, the card that came out is truth. Truth. I know it's a really bright card, but you should be able to see that truth at the bottom. Truth aura. Sorcery revolution. They know this shit stability, and they keep trying to seduce people because you just keep moving forward regardless. And they keep trying to glamour magic this shit, but it ain't working. They know you walked away. Let me get one more card. Yeah, a whole community could be exposed for this shit, but a whole community is definitely talking about this shit. It says truth. If this card has come up for you, it's time to find the truth. The light is inside of us all, and the more we are our truest selves, the more the light builds. The truth card is about diving into the inner child years and lifting the veil at a time when someone made you feel less like yourself. At some point, you begin protecting yourself, as noted by the cloak hanging in the expansiveness of the white aura. The suppressed emotions of the child became the shadow work of the adult. You are good enough. Creating happy inner personalities helps manifest your joyful personal reality. Work with diamond, new thought pattern. It is easy for me to express my needs. I am loved exactly how I am. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your third eye and see a burning white flame alchemizing old thoughts and programs and lighting up your heart with the energy of truth. I feel like these people may try to do that, but they're upset about what they see because it's like accepting the truth of what they actually fucking did, and they don't want to admit that shit. It says you are in the right place. Release the fear of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to. Rise up into your magnificence. Love and accept yourself fully to unlock everything you seek. Stop pretending to be less than you are. Your real power has nothing to do with external gains. Cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. You were created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. My power shines forth from within. And they're angry about that because they've been exposed. There is nothing that this person can do. They need to just let this shit go and move on with their life. I'm not even gonna hold you. Because I feel like this person, like, they need to really just move on with their life. This family, these people. Because they're spazzing out, upset, like, because it's like everything got unveiled about the fact of just how obsessed they were about you. That's what's going on. People are really realizing just how obsessive they were about you and also trying to cause you to be in lack. And there's nothing that they can do about it because they know that this cycle is really genuinely just over, whether they like it or not. There is nothing they can do about this whatsoever. And they're pissed off about it. That's just what it is. They really need to let this shit go and leave you alone. Divine feminine and divine masculine, but this friendship has already been broken. They got nothing but the focus on them, and they've already been exposed. They ain't got nothing to look forward to but jail. For some, depending on how bad this shit is, most of them is like jail. I'm not gonna hold you, but also the backlash of all this magic that they did too is coming back on their ass. So there's nothing they can do about it. And they can't lie about you at all. They're being forced to pay back this money, but it's also they're going to jail because they're getting caught up for unaliving somebody through poison, putting somebody in something in somebody's cup. There is absolutely nothing they can do about this. And when I say that, I mean that. There is absolutely nothing they can do about this. Yep, yep. Nothing they can actually do about this, baby. They are caught the fuck up. There is no way there is nothing they can do about this. Yep, I'm chilling. But that shit crazy. Cause it's like, how can you really be like that? These people really done did all of this. And their obsession was for you to stay a secret, for you not to know the truth. Just to fuck you over. But now they're being I'm 100% sure they never thought they'd see the day where they would be forced to take accountability for their actions, that you would find out the truth and see their true colors, and that you would cut them off and move forward. They never thought they would ever see the day that would happen, but it did. It did. And it is. They never thought they'd see the day where you would actually be able to, you would learn how to defend yourself and block them out of your energy either, but you did. 9:55 on the clock. And that's just what it is. Not clarify, but jeez, I'm so stuck in this reading. All right, well, that's all I got for Sagittarius. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts, bro. Just keep moving forward. You're doing the right thing. They're being exposed and there's nothing they can do about it. Everything has already been solved surrounding the fact that they lied about you. That's just what it is. And they're being forced to take accountability for the actions. It's just, people do fucked up things, and it's because of jealousy and their hostility towards you because of what belongs to you and what's meant for you. And you can't really do nothing about that, especially with people like that, because they're never gonna be happy. Genuinely. Because even when they took what belongs to you from you at one point in time, they still wasn't happy. Because even though you didn't have what they took and they was lying on you, you still found happiness. And that triggered them so much because they felt like this shit was gonna make them happy and it didn't. That's the main thing. They thought that taking this from you and what belongs to you was going to make them happy. But the thing is, they never was going to be happy because they never found happiness. They never found happiness. They try to replace it with things, but things only so much. Yeah, it's nice having money. I ain't going to hold you. But them seeing you happy even though you didn't have much because they put you in a fucked up position and you still found a way to be happy and be content and joyful triggered them even more because they could never. And that's fucked up. Because it's like these are the type of people that would never be satisfied. They'll never be satisfied. Hamilton. Like, yo, never will be satisfied. There is nothing that could happen that will make these people satisfied unless they heal their own selves. But the thing is, though, they just wanted what you have, but it's like they wanted you miserable. It's like their whole goal was just to try to make you miserable forever. But that shit crazy because you just would not be miserable. And that triggered them, still triggers them. Yeah. But other than that, make sure y'all cleanse your energy, taking your spiritual baths, do your protection spells, do your protection rituals. Stay prayed up, read your scriptures, whatever you subscribe to, baby. Remember self-love. For real, for real. Because these people lack that so much. You don't always have to like yourself, but make sure you love yourself. Okay? Being real with you. And remember, if you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye.